Welcome back. Today we're going to take another look at a CBSMarketWatch.com interview with Bambi Francisco talking to the CEO of Topics.net. And this is interesting just because he's really talking about all the different, the community-driven features driving the site growth. And he also gives a few metrics on page views per piece of user-generated content. And talks about what they're spending the money, the $15 million that they recently raised on. So check it out.
I'm Bambi Francisco. MarketWatch. Topics.net is one of the fastest growing online news sites, and joining me to talk about Topics.net is Rich Skrenta. He is the CEO of Topics.net. Topics.net was number 26 in terms of online news sites. Now it is number 21. Rich, what do you what drove the growth?
It's really been the addition of our community products to the site. When we started, we were a pure news aggregator. So we were indexing news from 50,000 sites, from mainstream news sites as well as weblogs, and organizing it by locality and by subject. We added community to the site, and our traffic's really taken off. Traffic on the community portion of our site is growing 20% a month.
Tell us a little bit about that community. Are you talking about adding blogs, the ability for people to comment? What do you mean by community?
We're adding story commentary and per subject user forums. So say you're reading news about Palo Alto on our site, aggregated news from mainstream media as well as weblogs. We've given users the ability to comment on those stories as well as participate in a Palo Alto forum. So what we're finding is that people come to our site to get the aggregated news, but they're staying because of their contact with other people on the site.
What % of all of your page views comes from the community?
It's about 30% of the page views total right now.
Wow.
And it's growing at the steepest rate across the site. We've had about 500,000 users post in the forum. And what's really interesting about somebody contributing a user-generated piece of content to our site is that for every piece of content we get from them, we get 100 readers.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's fascinating. Do you see that to be 30% next year? Are you trying to increase that? And if so, how do you do it?
I think going forward it's going to be the dominant part of our traffic.
What type of incentives do you provide? The readers are not getting paid.
It's providing the sort of the clean, well-lit place where they can talk with their fellow community members. A big problem with running an online community is keeping it civil. You'll have a lot of people that want to talk, but as the number of people that crowd into the room increases, a few bad apples can really ruin the whole show.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of sophisticated software to automatically scan posts. We also have central editorial at Topics that reviews flag posts. We'll throw out users. We'll ban posts that have violated our terms of service. And by keeping the quality high, it's actually enabled the growth to continue.
And do you have administrators like Wikipedia? They have 900 volunteer administrators to kind of man the ship.
We don't have 900 administrators yet, but we do have a couple.
And how do they become an administrator?
Well, currently they're all employees of Topics.
Oh, okay.
We haven't built a system yet to allow people from the public to participate there, but.
Okay. You raised $15 million from Gannett, Tribune, and McClatchy, your prior investors. What % of the company do they own today, and what will you do with those funds?
They now own 80% of the company, and the employees and founders own the remaining 20%. We're basically trying to hire more engineers, hire more staff, increase our investment in the product, as well as increase our promotion. We did some initial market research about our product, where we had the two-way mirror glass and the focus groups, and found out, hey, what do you think of Topics? What we found is people like the site, but a lot of people don't know about it. So we're going to step up our marketing and promotion, let people know about what we have, as well as continue to make the product better.
Okay, Rich, thanks very much.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
the update. I've been speaking with Rich Skrenta. He's the CEO of Topics.net. I'm Bambi Francisco, MarketWatch.